So make you dey explain to our viewers the way when they work.
Okay, polystyrene, first of all, if you look at it now, it has the same finishing as POP. It has the same appearance.
The same appearance as POP?
Yes, because it is treated, the finishing has the same appearance like POP. But the base material we make it from is this board you see here.
Okay.
This is a polystyrene board. This is an example.
This very board.
Of this very board, yes. This is an example. And one of the uniqueness of this board is, first of all, it is lightweight, very light. Meaning it does not put too much weight on your building. Then it does not have too much weight that acts against gravity. So many times we hear of ceiling collapse, you understand, but that's because of the weight.
Okay.
So, but because this is lightweight, the action of gravity on it is very low.
Okay.
You understand? The action of gravity on it is very low. So it's, in fact, if you research it, you will hardly hear of a polystyrene collapse. Personally, I have not seen, but I don't like using the word, it does not exist. But personally, I have never heard of, I have never seen where a polystyrene ceiling collapse. We have been doing this thing for more than 4 years. We've never had any issue.
Okay.
Understand? Then the other uniqueness is it is waterproof. There is one challenge, mostly for a new house like this. When in Nigeria, I don't know the reason, I can't explain why. But when you finish a new project like this, there's always a challenge of leakage. You understand?
Okay.
For the first 1 year, maybe even 2 years, you have to battle leakage matter, until you are able to perfect it. So with polystyrene ceiling, you don't have any issue with leakage. You understand? So if it's POP, for example, POP is very great, it's beautiful and excellent, but the thing is, it cannot stand water. It does not joke with water. So when that issue comes up where you have leakage and rainfall and there's leakage, your polystyrene ceiling will get damaged. We'll have holes and eventually need a whole big repair. But with this one, it is water resistant. So let me do a demonstration. When you pour water on this, it does not absorb water. The water flows off. It does not absorb water. So it gives you a longer time to fix your roof before it can even cause damage to the ceiling itself. So we're talking of several rainy seasons can handle this thing without you having leakage or damage to your ceiling.
Okay.
So you have time to fix your ceiling before you fix your roof, fix any leakage on your roof and any amendments that the roof people have to come and do before you can talk of any damage to your ceiling.
Okay.
Yes.
So another one CD, another advantage.
Okay, one other uniqueness is it keeps the heat from the roof away.
Okay.
So your room can remain cool for a longer time. You understand? Then one uniqueness, let me just say one thing where people, we get that call a lot and some are concerned, oh, it's not polystyrene, this, that, but one thing I try to say, yes, it's polystyrene, just like the one we know in our electronics, when you buy your TV new or your radio, there's that polystyrene that comes with it.
Yeah, they used to cover it.
Exactly, to avoid damage, But the difference is, this one is more dense than that one.
Okay.
You understand? In terms of quality, in terms of the properties, it's the same property, but in terms of how it is produced, this one is more dense. That's why it's more expensive.
Okay.
You understand? So in terms of reaction to breakage, even fire, that reaction to fire and everything, is not. This one does not react as much as that one because it's dense. It's thicker. It's thicker than that one. You understand? It's more solid than that material we know.
Okay.
Thank you.
So question, the full grant. People they tell us about fire. Me, I don't ask about fire today. So fire, we know they pray for fire again.
Yes.
You tell us if roof they leak.
Yes.
This one they absorb water.
Yes.
How do you know what they know say the roof they leak?
Okay, cool. In fact, that's a very great question. First sign, the color they will change.
Okay.
You will know because the color, materials and because at the end of the day we'll screed this thing with cement and some other materials. Okay, so when water starts to enter, the color there will not be as white as it used to. So you will notice. So when you notice the color is changing, it's not as white as it used to. Meaning there's something causing it. You understand? Even if it's a normal cemented building, when you notice the decking, the color at the down floor, it's not as white or it's changing. You will know there's water gathering there. The same thing with this one. When the color start changing, then you know there's a water effect on this thing.
And that means it penetrates and small. That will tell you the effect.
Yes, I agree. It penetrates, but it does not damage it.
Okay.
It does not damage your ceiling.
Now that one I want to make our viewers made it here.
It does not damage.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it can even penetrate and even start showing some wetness on your wall.
Okay.
When the water, you know how water is. Water must find a way to flow.
Exactly.
So when this material holds water for long, the water will start finding a way to wet the wall around. So you will notice wetness. You usually see signs. But my point of the ceiling is this ceiling will not get damaged.
Okay.
But you will see signs like, oh, I think there is water coming from the ceiling or from the top
roof
area, the roof area. Then you can now know, oh, I think there's leakage, there's water entering. Then you now go and handle it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So make you the take us and make you see the work when you do for this our viewer.
Very good, very good.
So now part of the work can be this.
Yes, this first room now, so and part of the work with this. Then here,
Let's see with this one.
yes, here now be the first entrance to the house. It's a very nice building. Then this is the living room here.
Make I from here show them. Let us see the kind of
Okay. So this is the guest entrance, like the lobby. If you can check the veranda, maybe you can just show the veranda.
This very one.
Yes. This is the veranda.
So
yes.
We see different design. All these design are waiting our viewers say they need.
Yes, actually for this project we gave some samples. We gave lots of samples. For some rooms, they picked some. For some, they had an idea what they wanted to see.
Okay.
You understand? And they had something in mind. So we worked with their own design. You understand? But for some rooms, they liked the ones we also sent.
Okay.
And they picked it.
So here.
So this is the living room. This is the living room. It's a duplex.
This one too.
Yes.
Another place.
Yes.
Other one, the one you want to show us?
Yes. Oh, okay. If you can just take the camera just briefly up.
Wow.
Briefly up.
Maybe on this one.
Yes. Then this is the room downstairs.
Okay.
This is a room downstairs. Yes. You will see the effects more when they fix the ceiling lights and everything. You see the colorfulness and the brightness. So let's just go upstairs. And just. This is the staircase roof.
I could see from here, so that
Just
see the way when you
take
read.
a view from here. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's go inside. Okay. Let's just take this first room. Yes.
So another beautiful design here.
Yes.
So as a day like this, no design where POP go fit give out, when polystyrene of give.
Yes. 95%.
Wow.
95%.
So here now where would they check from up since?
Yes.
From down.
Yeah. From down. We're viewing this place.
Okay.
So this is the view. Then I think let's just take this room first.
So another beautiful design here.
Yes. We picked this one for this room.
Okay.
Then
So another beautiful one here.
yes.
So that one's today.
Yes, just one more room there. We mix it when we're coming up.
So now we start today.
This place here.
Okay. So make you small because
So this is the last room.
Okay.
Room. Yes.
so
Yes, sir.
make you come here, make our viewers see your face. So you don't see the work when you do for this our viewer and get the blessing at the best now you give them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So if our viewers need you make come work for other part of the country, especially the west, or your Osun, Ekiti, Ondo, Ogun State, Lagos, And Kwara, if you go there, go work?
Yes, we cover the whole, majorly the whole western parts.
Okay.
Osun, Ekiti, Ondo, Lagos, you know, we're mostly the western parts. We work in those areas. We mostly man those areas. Then once in a while, when we get a job outside there, then we can still make it happen. But basically, our core area of base
at the
western states.
Okay, so you know, say soup when switch. They say na money na dey kill am.
True. Yeah.
So wetin you help tell our viewers about the price of this particular polystyrene and how much you take carry this particular work?
Okay, the price we actually charge is per square meter.
Okay.
We charge 10,500 naira
per square meter.
Yes. Then like this project is about 214 square meters.
Okay.
So just
to get down and to do the mathematics, 214 times 10.5. We know the amount.
Though I'll be very sincere. Based on the size of the projects, we can still do some 1 or 2 discounts here and there. You understand? And there's one thing I tell clients when they call me sometimes. I'll say, see. So let me just add it to the video. So I'll say, see, it's not really King's way. You understand? We can actually negotiate some things based on some priorities, based on some advantages. We can look at some things, proximity and things. There are factors we consider to say, okay, we can take up
maybe
some
the
distance,
where to sleep, all those ones.
So we factor all these things into the job. You understand? Because we can't now take and tell you price at the end of the day, start complaining, okay, bring more money, come for this. No, we don't do that, no matter the. So we have to factor in if it's very close to us or close to a factory. You understand? We know we'll not spend too much on transportation and things like that. So there are factors we consider to say, okay, we can give some discounts.
Okay.
You understand? So it's not a final price, but that's the basic price.
So make you give us your phone number in case our viewers they want to show.
Okay, my phone number is 090-7181-2312.
Again?
090-7181-2312.
Okay, so our viewers all over the world, thank you now for the time until they watch our videos.
Thank you.
And the motivation when they give us. Say thank you all and God bless.
Thank you.